Hi everyone, welcome back to Thoughtful Thursdays. Today's devotion is entitled Bundt Cakes. And the verse for today is Isaiah 55:8. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. Some things are hard to comprehend. The bundt cake is a perfect example. Do you know what the hole in the center of a bundt cake is called? I don't either. Here's what it should be called: wasted space where there should be one more piece of cake. Now, I totally get that it is a very pretty dessert. I'm just saying that there's room for more cake. Bundt cakes are not the only source of confusion in this world. Every day we see things that we do not understand. Hungry children and sick parents, job losses and pink slips. Do they even give pink slips anymore? Friends who betray and spouses who walk away. The world can be an overwhelming place. So many things are beyond our comprehension. Our finite minds were not made to understand all of the intricacies of God's creation. Even Solomon, with all of his wisdom, admitted that there was much that he did not understand. Proverbs 30:18 through 19. Accepting that we cannot understand everything is how we are able to make it through certain seasons. When we look at a situation and cannot make sense of it all, it would be terribly frustrating if we thought that we were seeing the whole picture. We can find comfort in knowing that much more is going on. In the midst of our confusion, we can know that God is up to something bigger, and we can trust Him completely. Sometimes I'm confused by my circumstances. I fear what I don't understand. Help me, Lord, to remember that there is much that I don't see. Teach me to trust you more. Amen. I love that verse. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither your ways my ways, declares the Lord. Because how can we ever compare ourselves and our thinking to an omniscient, all-knowing, omnipotent, all-powerful God? Like, we can't touch that. We can't touch that. Like, He's holy. He is separated from all the rest. No one can be like Him. And so we have to keep that in mind sometimes when we're going through things, that He's all-knowing. Of course, a lot of times we do get ourselves into things. We reap what we sow. What we put in this body, isn't going to magically disappear because we're praying to God. We will reap the benefits of what we sow, but in circumstances that we can't control, we have to understand and believe that the Lord knows, the bigger picture, that we have to pray and believe that He's going to work it for our good. Romans 11:28, all things work to the good for those who love God. So let's first of all do our best. I like that saying, do our best, let God do the rest, and trust Him in those circumstances where we're at a loss for explaining why and what can we do, and He'll work it out. If we're following Him, we can't just be haphazardly saying, God, will you help me here? Will you help me there? We have to do our share. We have to be obedient. Obedience equals favor, if you haven't read the whole Bible. And I'm preaching to myself too, because, no one's perfect. We just have to do the best we can. We have to put that word into us, because without it, we're just going to be like the world and without Him. So they have a place called Nothing Bundt Cakes around. Have you been there? I haven't been there yet, but it looks threatening. I better stay out of there. But anyway, it was supposed to have been 80 some today. Now it's only going to be in the 70s. Whoop whoop. It's misting a little bit. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a beautiful day. 70s, and I've got to clean all the windows and curtains and blinds. I've been putting it off too long, so that's on my agenda today. Maybe that give you some motivation. And oh, I need to plant. I'm way late. I gotta plant lettuce and things and stuff, and shame on me. But I hope that y'all have a blessed Thursday. And remember, when you can't do any more, rely on God to do the rest. Take care. Love you. God bless. Bye.